Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you live from the GoHastings.com Wrestle Center. I just want to make a quick video. I saw a video on YouTube that needed a response that's out there. Just this morning I watched a video posted by wadex 309, who is a good loyal subscriber to Stevie Breach in the Wrestle Center here. I gotta go after you, wadex. You're a good kid. I know you like wrestling a lot, but you just made a video that touched a nerve in me. So I hope anything I say out there, nothing really hit you that hard. But wadex, your video, my thoughts on Daniel Bryan returning to the ring. You pretty much picked him up, threw him in the trash, and said that he didn't deserve to be in the WWE. How do you not put the best wrestler in the world in the WWE? You hit on the fact that Michael Cole doesn't want him in there. Says there's no reason for him to be brought back. I just want you to know that, like, the inside thing on the Michael Cole character is that he's a wrestling mark for the WWE. I mean, that's basically what you are being right now. It's being closed-minded. The WWE is the only source of wrestling in the world. It's basically an inside slam on anybody in the wrestling world that watches ROH, that watches the other indie groups, that watches TNA. That's basically what the Michael Cole character is. He's basically just a pawn in their own game. I mean, that's the way you're being. It doesn't make any sense that you wouldn't want to go out and see other forms of wrestling. The way that wrestling has been going, the WWE is very, very, it's sports entertainment. It goes into entertaining. But how long are you going to want to watch wrestling on Monday Night Raw that is mostly based towards trying to be funny, making skits in the back that aren't good, having shows built around guest hosts that are getting worse and worse and declining in popularity of people that they're bringing in. At my age and what I'm watching, I used to think that stuff was good. I used to think that if you brought somebody in to watch wrestling, maybe they'll stick around. But honestly, if you're bringing in, C-level celebrities and, the small number of people that are coming, I don't even think they're coming anymore. I don't think it's really working the way it is. So, I mean, they need to get back to, having very good technical wrestlers like they did. That's how they survived going through the early 90s, the days of where it was the clown circus of the WWE, where they were living off bad gimmicks, but at the same time they had spectacular wrestling from guys like the 1, 2, 3 Kid, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, where they would put on good technical wrestling matches that were out there that people would want to watch. That's why I'm saying you attacked, Bryan Danielson of ROH, saying that he might have good matches. You haven't even seen an ROH match from this guy. Honestly, when I was watching NXT, everybody was pushing this guy to the limit, saying he was the best wrestler in the world. I watched his match with Chris Jericho on the first episode of NXT. Why else would they put him in that type of a match unless they knew what they had, in their hands? They knew that was going to be a great match to lead off a show that was, being built from the ground up. Nobody knew what was going to happen. That was the first match they put on. They knew that what they were going to get was the A+ show, because they'd seen this guy work before. Right here, this is the first Bryan Danielson stuff that I went out and got. I watched this disc and I loved it. I swear to you, wadex, I swear by this DVD, if you go out and you watch this DVD, I don't care if you buy it from ROH, I don't care if you buy it used on the black market, I don't care if you download it off a torrent site, you will fall in love with this guy. This is what wrestling is all about. I watched this, it's got 1, 2, 3, it's only got 6 matches on it. These 6 long quality matches, most of these matches are 45 minutes long, are excellent. I love this so much that I went out and I found a bootleg, comp that I ordered. I talked about it the other day. It's a 12-disc comp, nothing but Bryan Danielson matches in ROH. Just so I can dig deeper into this guy and find out more. There's no way that you think that shutting, a talent like that, the best wrestler in the world, out of the WWE helps your company in any way. So wadex, please just broaden your horizons. Just look out there, try and find more stuff. I mean, hell, I'm not the biggest fan of some wrestlers, but there is a good reason. Like, John Cena. I'm not the biggest fan of the rapper gimmick that beats people up, that just keeps winning matches. That's not my best thing. But you know what? It's damn good for business that he's there. And you know what? I told freaking 88, I'm not the biggest Cena fan, but when you're sitting there live, it's easy to chant Cena sucks when he first comes out. But when that wears off and the match is going, like when he hits the 5-knuckle shuffle, it's hard as hell not to cheer for that guy. I'll admit it. Got to see him a couple times this year. That was pretty freaking sweet. But, the guy that I don't like that much being there in the arena, it's hard that you don't cheer for that guy. So, basically, wadex, just broaden your horizons. Get this, get something. I don't care. Watch him on YouTube. Type in, like he said on that last episode of NXT. Type his thing in there. Oh, and by the way, he has won a WWE match. He beat The Miz on the episode of Raw that I believe, when Bret Hart was the GM, the whole storyline was built around that he had a one-day contract. So, yes, he has won a WWE match. And by the way, and not saying that he only won the WWE versus Nexus match at Survivor Series, that's crap too. Didn't you see? He made 2 guys tap out. He tapped out Darren Young in less than a minute in that match. He basically walked in, tripped him, slapped on the move. It's like the Oompa Loompa move, or whatever the hell they call it. I don't know what it's called, but it's a damn awesome move. And just the way that he sells it with his facial features is spectacular. That's the best part of that move. It really makes it feel like he's really strapping it in real tough on him. And he made Darren Young tap, and he made Heath Slater tap. So, I mean, eliminating 2 guys from the 6-man team on the other side, 7-man. Damn good. wadex. Buy this. Watch it. I don't care. Anyway, check this guy out. You'll love him.